Come. Sit down. Is this your first interview? Interesting. Curious why you decided to come dressed as a clown. Is this what you decided to wear to your interview today? Alright. It's an interesting choice. Interesting. It's, I don't like your shirt. Did you buy it wearing a blindfold? I see. Your grandmother bought it for you. Well, that is interesting. Did she buy it in a buy one get one free sale at the old lady's RS? I see. Christmas present. Just a little tip for you. The rest of us put those at the back of the closet. Forget about them. We certainly don't wear them to job interviews. They tend not to impress. Well, no, certainly not. A big, giant, heart-shaped picture of an old lady with I love my granny boldly written across it tends to be a little bit distracting. Anyway, let's try to ignore your terrible fashion sense and get on with the interview. I'm already dreadfully bored and wishing I had a blindfold. I want to be done very, very quickly. Just listen carefully, answer my questions very quickly, and you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll get out alive. So as you say, this isn't your first interview. Sit down. You're making me nervous standing above me, hovering in that terrible shirt. Did you really decide to wear it? I'm quite shocked. No, it's not strangely, it's not the worst of your attire. Your shoes look like you're wearing Kermit the Frog. Another purchase from your grandmother? Made by hand. By your grandfather. Your loyalty to your grandparents is admirable, but terrifying. No, well, I'm not going to ask what underwear you're wearing. This is a job interview, not a whatever you think this is. Let's get started, shall we? Thank you for sitting down. This is getting a little bit alarming. So I have some questions to ask you, and I'm sure you know how this works. I will ask you the questions, and you can answer me best you can with the best that you have. Could you please put something over that shirt? It's getting a little bit alarming. No, well, your grandmother's big, huge, fluorescent pink glasses aren't really helping a lot. It's a bit off-putting. No, well, I wondered why she was wearing bright red lipstick with those glasses. It's a bit jarring. It's a bit too colourful. Like I said, I wish I had a blindfold. Thank you very much. Yes, put the book in front of it. Take the book. Take all the books, please. Yeah. I'm quite frankly astounded that this is how you decided to turn up to your interview today. Like I said, I'm astounded. It's probably best to say that at this point, if I choose to give you the job, it's not because of your fashion sense. It's you have a sense of humor. You have a sense of humor. I can see that. I'm sure you make a lot of people laugh. Not intentionally, but you make a lot of people laugh. That's always a bonus in today's world of such doom and gloom, that you can make people laugh and spread joy. Again, not willingly, but still, well done to you, sir. Well done to you. So let's start, shall we? My first question. Have you worked in a job like this before? Okay, you haven't. Right. Well, indeed. Yes. Right. You worked in an ice cream parlor. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Right. Ice cream tester. Every 5-year-old's dream job. I did that with your outstanding fashion sense, and I'm sure you are a blast. What made you want to apply for this job? Uh-huh. You get to sit down all day and scroll Twitter. Right. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure you do need a salary to keep up those OnlyFans subscriptions. I mean, yeah, wow. Again. No, well, it's very bold of you to announce. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mention it in a job interview. I don't think you should be ashamed. I just don't think you should mention it to a prospective employer. It's not very professional. And along with your attire, I'm a little bit worried about you, to be honest. No, absolutely not. No. Yeah, no. Well, I'm not the one who checks the social media accounts, so I hope you haven't made yours private. It's kind of important. You've been saying or doing wacky things. Well, there are some things that we frown upon, surely. I don't know, breaking into zoos and riding polar bears, or taking chimpanzees out to tea, that kind of thing. Well, they were extreme examples. Just very extreme examples. Well, I'm trying to ignore the shirt. It's a little bit difficult. Okay, please stop now. I don't need a list of everyone on OnlyFans that you are subscribed to. It's none of my business. It has nothing to do with the job. You should just, yep, zip it. Keep this conversation for one of your grandparents. Your grandfather may be for making you those shoes. He clearly hates you. You should do it as a form of punishment to him. So, what would you do if a penguin walked through the door right now wearing a sombrero, what would you say? Okay. Well, I know it's an unusual question, but answer it anyway, I'm curious. No, well, we ask these kind of strange and random questions just to see where people go, how they're creative are they, that kind of thing. I see. Okay. Well, don't you think that's a little extreme? I see. Okay. Oh, no, No, I just thought everybody liked penguins. They're very cute and they walk funny. Oh, well. What? What I've been in? Sinister. I think you've been watching too much Batman movies. What? Well, no, they have cute beaks. I don't think they can fly. Well, their habitats are endangered. I mean, Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. What? Oh, no, I just realized how lucky they are that they'll never see you in that attire. Yeah, you should shut up now. And... No, I mean, if you have such extreme views about penguins, a threat to humanity... I don't think they're a threat to humanity. I mean, Again, you've been watching too much Batman movies. Oh, no, I'm not at all looking to see if... No. Well, I'm just making sure that the security button is still on. Yeah, just checking it. Just making sure. Security conscious. Yeah, you never know. Well, you chose to dress like that this morning, so I imagine you are quite special. Let's move on to the next question. Have you got good life insurance? Don't worry about it. It's just a routine question to ask in a job interview like this. It's routine. Don't worry about it. I see. And why is this not a question you're willing to answer? You don't have life insurance. Well, that's understandable. These are difficult financial times, yes. No, it won't impact the job much. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Would you ever risk going to prison for your dream job? Again, it's just a routine question. I want to see where your mind goes. What are you prepared to do? How badly do you want this job? Well, quite frankly, when you came in dressed like a clown from the local circus, I questioned your desire for this job, yes. I questioned it greatly. I still do. No, I'm wondering why your mother doesn't still dress you because you clearly need guidance. Although I'm wondering if it was her parents who made you these clothes. In which case, she might be not the best person to help you. An aunt, perhaps, on your father's side. No, well, I keep talking about the clothes because they're in my face. Well, to be honest, I have been very, very kind in that I've completely overlooked your hair. Well, who was your hairdresser? Oh, it was your mother. Okay. It's a bit patchy. Oh, okay. She does her best. Oh, well, I'm sure she does. I mean, it's just not her fault that her best isn't quite up to scratch. Oh, no. Of course, one doesn't want to upset one's mother. I mean, she's your mother. Yes. Have you ever asked yourself if your family want you to have this job? It seems that they kind of pushed you out into the world unprepared and deeply ready to be the butt of everyone's jokes. Right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, I wasn't making fun of your family. I mean, I'm just pointing up some things. Yeah. We should move on to the next one. Yeah. Well, you didn't answer the last question, so I can repeat it. Would you risk going to prison for your dream job? No. Okay. Well, you just gave a very impassioned speech about your hate of penguins and how they are a threat to humanity. I assumed that you would be prepared to do something drastic for the job of your dreams. Oh, I mean, okay. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, I've seen Prison Break, so I guess prison doesn't look so inviting. I mean, I also saw Orange is the New Black, and it, I don't know, still doesn't look very inviting. You are right there. Let's move on. And I've only got a couple more questions left. How would you hide a dead body? Again, it is just a routine question that I'm asking to gauge your creativity, your mind. How does it work? How would you hide a dead body if you had to? What do you mean these questions are shady? No, I think these are very normal questions. Well, that went well.